Elena Oden and Bev Oden, the starting lineup for the Americans.
High school students across the country to demand action on gun violence.
The justice for us!
The largest evacuation within the city's recent history.
2020 has been a pretty rough year for everyone.
And being league champs for the first time in over 22 years.
The nominees are Zaid Ezeldin.
Please welcome Young the Giant.
First annual Irvine High Art Show.
I am Dr. Hernandez, your proud principal.
What's up, Vaqueros, and welcome back to another iTV broadcast. As always, I'm Caitlin Marshall.
And I'm John Radhakrishnan.
What a month it's been. To start off, our wonderful spring musical, Mary Poppins, successfully finished and was a huge hit.
That's right, Kate. I'm so glad I was able to see it firsthand, and even if some of you missed it, at least you were able to see a small snippet of the performance at the Performing Arts Assembly, which was held on March 11th.
Last week, we also had our Arts Week, which included the Fine Arts Showcase held on the 14th.
Our school sure has a lot of pride, not just within our arts department, but in all aspects.
Just like how our incoming freshmen got the chance to see how wonderful our school community is through 8th grade family night.
I'm so proud of the school culture here at Irvine High.
Yep, and speaking of culture, we have the Irvine Carnival coming up. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Shraddha, and I'm the president of South Asian Student Association at Irvine.
I'm Bahar.
I'm Rihanna.
I'm Ali. I'm the president for the MSA.
My name is Yusuf. I'm the religious director for MSA.
My name is Valerie. I'm the VSA president.
And my name's Madison, and I'm the vice president.
I think my favorite thing about our culture is how rich it is. I think we have like a lot of levels, and it's really nice to like kind of get immersed into it, whether that be with food, whether that be with like dance shows. It's really nice to see other people like appreciating it just as much as you do.
One of my favorite traditions is our like Persian knife dance, where we do it at birthdays and at weddings. And another is we have this concept, it's called Toro, which is the Persian norm for hospitality.
At each of our meetings, we have like a little like culture coup and like trivia on like Vietnamese culture, and people are able to like learn a lot more about like Vietnamese culture, basically.
Yeah, so the MSA is it's the Muslim Student Association. So we try to help create a space for Muslim students on campus.
So we have bi-weekly meetings, and in our meetings we provide tea and Persian sweets, and we share to anyone who joins like our culture and just traditions that we have.
So basically VSA stands for the Vietnamese Student Association, and it's basically a club that like encourages and uplifts like the Vietnamese community.
We partner with like the other schools in Irvine, like Portola, Northwood, Beckman, and we all are gonna like break our fast together. So that's on like the March 19th.
I'd say definitely join. Don't be scared. Persian or non-Persian, we're welcome to everyone. And to not be scared, and yeah, just come by because we have a lot of events planned, and we always have food.
It's so nice to see all our students' cultures being represented, so don't miss the carnival on April 18th.
Definitely. Jonavi, can you believe that we are already approaching the end of the school year?
I can't believe it. But before school ends, we have annual conferences with RTA teachers held on March 25th through 28th, which also means we get minimum days for that entire week.
And as another cherry on top, we also have spring break on March 31st to April 4th.
So keep up the good work, Vaqueras, because we're almost there. But sadly, right after we come back from break, we do have LPAC testing, which will be taking place on April 7th, 9th, and 11th.
Speaking of testing, wouldn't it be fun if we tested Irvine students' knowledge through a game of trivia?
Yep, let's hand it over to Jacob to see how smart our Vaqueros truly are.
Welcome back, Irvine. Celebrating culture, I prepared various trivia questions for you guys to answer. Let's see what you know.
Hi, Tail. Hi, Jacob.
All right, I'm here with
Anna,
James York,
Chloe, and Azelle,
Tejo,
and
you guys are in anatomy, so I hope you get it right.
I'm not in anatomy.
She's in anatomy, I think.
Jacob, that was last year.
Well, let's see. What is the name of the little girl in Monsters, Inc?
LeBron James.
Not LeBron
Susie.
James. Not Susie.
Boo,
This
boo.
guy right here. Susie. It's LeBron James. What is the capital of California?
Sacramento. Easy.
Next question. What is the symbol for carbon in the periodic table? Ooh, we're back on the board. We're back on the board. Who was the first person on the moon?
Neil Armstrong.
I said that first.
Yeah, well, I don't think.
Jacob, I help you in stats. I
You
get
do not
that.
help
I
me
get
do
this
any-
one.
She's just taking the card from. Okay. Let's see if you guys know this one. I don't know if you do. What is Harry Potter's middle name? Do you know it?
James!
LeBron James.
Harry James Potter. I'm a freaking.
You guys are so passionate about this one. Which continent is Asia located on?
Asia. Right?
I'm gonna skip that question because I might have messed it up. Identify the bone that's found in the leg between the knee and the hips.
You got this bone.
We're in anatomy?
No, I'm in an anatomy, but I don't know
I think you should know this one. Anatomy.
Between the what?
The knee and the hips.
Don't let Mr. Jacobs see this, because I don't know.
Mr. Jacobs.
Femur?
Femur. You can't ask me.
Switch him up. Switch it up.
What?
Wait, I want my turn. This is Student on the Street with Michelle Liao today. We're interviewing Jacob.
Hello?
Yeah. All right, so
Hello.
we're gonna ask you some trivia questions today. So, what is the biggest organ in the body?
Oh, it's skin. I know this one.
He got it right.
Skin. I know this one. All right, next question. What is the famous geyser that you might find in Yellowstone National Park?
LeBron James.
It's not, unfortunately, it's not. Unfortunately, LeBron James. What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Jupiter.
Oh, wait. Earth? Earth?
Yo, my bad. It's Jupiter.
I mean, we're pretty big. I mean,
All right, thank you, ITV.
Thank you. Student on the Street signing out.
Thanks, Jacob. All right, head out.
what just happened?
Hi, Jacob.
Thanks, Jacob. Seems like a few of our vaqueros need to brush up on their trivia skills. And an awesome way to sharpen those skills is by joining Irvine High's Quiz Bowl.
They're gonna have their first annual Quiz Bowl tournament for free on Saturday, April 26th. So to get more information, talk to Mr. P.
On a different note though, Irvine High is hosting their Unity Week from April 14th through 18th, featuring a food fair on April 17th and ending with an IHS Carnival on the 18th.
Keeping up with the school spirit, our baseball team had a very unique opportunity to play in the Angel Stadium last Tuesday.
So let's take a look.
Hey Vaqueros, it's Fatima reporting from Angel Stadium, where our team, along with numerous others, will be competing. Our baseball team will be playing Beckman High School, and it's so cool to be cheering along your team at a professional stadium. Speaking of school spirit, let's ask some people about it.
You know, I have a lot of school spirit. I think I've been to a lot of games, but let's see what other people have to say. So, why do you think it's important to have school spirit?
I think it's very important to have school spirit because it just shows everybody around you that you care for like your friends and the community.
It's important to have school spirit because it rallies a community.
So, why do you think it's important to attend games?
This only happens, you're only here for 4 years, that's it.
Should support other students.
Athletes put a lot of time into their sports and their craft. At the end of the day, they're representing the same school that you attend, and showing support makes these athletes play a lot better, and it shows that their hard work doesn't go unnoticed.
So, last question to you, what does it mean to be a vaquero?
For me, it's really cool, and I embrace it a lot. I've created a lot of good friendships, and I think a lot of other people could say the same. So I'm very proud to be a vaquero.
Absolutely, I'm proud to be a vaquero baseball player. I think we built a great program this year, and we got some good brothers.
Yes, I'm proud too. I feel like just Coach Coda does a great job telling us to make good decisions all the time, not even on the field but off. So yeah.
Well, Vaqueros, I had a lot of fun, and I hope you take the time to support some of your fellow Vaqueros, whether it's going to games, shows, reading the newspaper, or watching the broadcast. Back to you, anchors.
Thanks, Fatima, for showing us Irvine School's spirit both on and off campus.
That's an experience that doesn't happen very often, and what a great way to celebrate our school culture, bringing everyone together to rally behind our athletes.
Sports plays such a huge role in shaping our community. There's always something to cheer for.
And to break it all down for us, we've got Jay Han with the latest on all things sports. So take it away, Jay.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Get up. Push shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy. Bad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Grown music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds, but I do that to pass the torch.
What's poppin' out, Irvine? It's Jahan here, back at it again to update y'all on some of our latest spring sports news. Starting it off with baseball, they have been going crazy, putting up some nasty wins against schools such as Newport Harbor and Segerstrom. Also, make sure to go support our boys team today at 3:30 for their game against Northwood. Let's secure that win, baseball. Serving over to the courts, our boys volleyball team has spiked up a recent dub against Sage Hills. Meanwhile, beach volleyball has been hitting the sand hard, snagging a win against Tarbu Vitora. Keep it cooking, volleyball. Shooting over the track, our runners have been zooming out there, setting up some nutty PRs at the Irvine Invitationals. Same goes to our boys and girls lacrosse team who have been practicing hard, with our girls lacrosse team securing some dubs against Portola and El Medina. Keep swinging, Lax. Putting over to golf, they started off strong with the banging dub against the University. Alongside golf, our boys in tennis have also obtained a dementing win against Capo Valley. Keep it up, boys. Diving over to the pool, our fellow swimmers have recently competed at the Capo Valley Relays and also titled themselves the Irvine City Relay Champions just already at the start of their season. Great work, swim. Last but not least, our softball team put El Toro in defeat with an astonishing comeback towards the end of their game. But speaking of softball, let's take a moment and hear from some of our softball team captains on how they unify their team.
Hi, my name is Abby Sasaki and I'm on softball and I'm one of the varsity co-captains.
Hi, I'm Evelyn Shen and I'm co-captain of softball.
I feel like having a unified team goes beyond the actual physical playing part, but through the bonds that we create off the field so that everyone feels trusted and encouraged on the actual field.
Yes, I do believe that team bondings and hangouts unify the team because it helps us learn more about each other, which is crucial to our communication on and off the field. And I feel like learning a bit about each other helps a lot more during the game.
Being a team captain makes me realize my actions more and makes me lead by example to be a team leader so that everyone feels encouraged on the field no matter if we're winning or losing.
Wow, it was great to hear how they keep their team together. Well, Irvine, that's all I got for today, and I'll be back in the next broadcast with more Irvine sports news. Thanks for watching, and now, back to you, Kate and Jonavi.
What an exciting season for our teams. It's amazing to see how much school's culture is built around passion, dedication, and support for one another.
Absolutely, Kate. Whether it's on the field, in class, or throughout the quad, you can feel the energy and pride that make our school so special.
Couldn't have said it myself better, Jonavi. Well, that's all from us today. Once again, I'm Caitlin Marshall.
And I'm Drum Rider Krishnan. See you in 9.0. Bye!
Ready?
Oh, that's gonna
Right
be
on set.
Bonds so that people feel encouraged and trust.
Oh my god.
Student in the cafeteria. This is our new segment. Student in the cafeteria. Should I take the salad?
What? Why are you still recording?
She wants to.